How's it going, everyone? We're going to go over the expression wishy-washy. Wishy-washy, this is an adjective to describe a person who may be a little indecisive. They can't make decisions. Maybe they just lack strength or conviction, or they're just not bold. Just really, it's just a very indecisive person. Oh, I could do that. I don't know. Maybe I could do that or this or that. They can't ever make a decision. So yes, it's a very weak, indecisive person. So if I find you like this, I would say you're wishy-washy. You're wishy-washy. You never make a decision. You can't make a decision. So now I can use a little bit of emphasis or description here. You're a little wishy-washy, which means, sometimes. Or you're kind of wishy-washy, which again is sometimes. Or you're really wishy-washy, which means it's all the time. So I would be complaining to you about that. And the same thing would apply to a third person pronoun like a he or a she. Um, she's really wishy-washy, or she's kind of wishy-washy. Um, so we can also apply our possessive pronouns. So my, so let's say my boss. There's nothing worse than a wishy-washy boss, a boss that cannot make decisions. So in this case, you would say, my boss is a little wishy-washy if it's just maybe sometimes. Or my boss is really wishy-washy. He can never make a decision. He's really wishy-washy. Um, so yeah, you can use the possessives. Let's say if I'm talking about your friend, I could say your friend's a little wishy-washy. Your friend's kind of wishy-washy. So I'm just referring to your friend as being a very indecisive person. Um, Now, if it's my opinion of you, if I am talking to you and I have this opinion about you, then I would kind of say, seem or seem to be, because this is going to express, just my overall appearance of you. So I would say, you seem wishy-washy. You seem a little wishy-washy. Now I can also say seem to be. It's gonna get the same meaning there. So I can say you seem to be kind of wishy-washy. You seem to be kind of wishy-washy. So that would just be me kind of sharing an opinion. Um, Now you can also use this for possessives as well. So let's say, I was talking about let's say my boss, so my boss seems to be a little wishy-washy. So that doesn't mean my boss is wishy-washy, but it's just my impression, that it's my opinion. So yeah, my boss seems to be kind of wishy-washy. So wishy-washy, this is an adjective. It is used to describe a person who is just very indecisive and they're just not bold. But typically, they're more likely just not decisive. So yes, that is going to conclude this lesson, and thank you very much for following along.